Hey, this is Coach Joe Donkster Born Built for Theme Parks. Welcome to the final video! The final video of today, the fourth and final video. I can't believe we released 4 videos today, it's unreal. But there's some big news that was going on yesterday, and of course I couldn't do a lot because I was just filming the Busch Gardens Williamsburg video. I was getting an early rest, should we say. But it's all going out today. This video from Thorpe Park is a debate, and debate, technically, speculation, rumour, and this is a very, very interesting one. Now, I'm going to show you a picture on your screen now. Fandabidozi. Now, you're probably thinking, why is Stealth got a question mark in the middle of its structure and what seems to be, like stars or like night dots or something like that? Well, this was released on Thorpe Park's Twitter page, saying that's not all, ... Now this hints that something is happening to our beloved Stealth. Now, those of you who are not coaster enthusiasts, who are the general public, who have come on this channel, like many other channels, to say, hang on, I want to know more about this coaster, or I want to know about this and this and this. I'm going to tell you what Stealth is. So Stealth is an Intamin accelerator that opened in 2006 at the Thorpe Park Resort. It replaced the old model world, which has been operating since the 80s, since the old days of Thorpe Park, since it first opened. It's a very classic attraction, model world. It's a shame I didn't get to do it, but it would have been a nice display. But of course they removed that. They removed the original Flying Fish, kept it away for a year before it was put in its current location 2 years after it was removed. And of course they added Stealth, which is a Intamin accelerator, so it's not your Rita style layout where it's quite outstretched. This is just a normal launch into a top hat and then down again into an airtime hill which links into the brake run, so with the brakes on the other end of the airtime hill. So that's basically what Stealth is. It's towards the back of the park. It's near where the Swarm was built, of course, on the Swarm Island, so very near to each other. So basically, what could this be? What could this be? Now, there are 2 potential routes I think Thorpe Park are going with this. Now, the first route is my prediction, and that is that detonator bombs away will be sent to, in my opinion, will be sent to Alton Towers, or Chessington, or a different Merlin Park. I know Chessington's got the Treetop Bounce, and I know Alton Towers has got Peter Rabbit Hibbity Hop coming this year. But I think Chessington or Alton Towers, or possibly, you know, a different park, but in my opinion, Alton Towers or Chessington will be getting this drop tower. And there'll be a brand new flat ride in that space, no doubt. But I think they could build a drop tower on the structure of Stealth, like they do in America with King Dakar when they built Zumanjaro Drop of Doom, Lex Luthor Drop of Doom on the sides of Superman Escape from Krypton. Obviously that doesn't really support my evidence, but it's more on the lines of Zumanjaro, where it's actually at the front of the structure. You've got the King Dakar going up, and you've got the drop towers on the top shooting down. Now, of course, the big problem with those are there's no force on those drop towers, depending on what model they are. However, with this, I think they could really do a good job with this, and I think with the nighttime background, it could suggest maybe a Moon Voyagers re-theme of Stealth. I think they'll do what they did with Galactica, with their turn into Galactica at Alton Towers. Maybe do like a Moon Voyage theme, which I think is the wrong way to go. I think I love the Stealth theme, but you never know. We've been pleasantly surprised at this point. So they could go with the Moon Voyager theme. Now, the other route is no drop tower, but it's just a re-theme. Now, this could include brand new trains, and this is something that people have been talking about on my Instagram when I put this up on my Instagram yesterday. People have been saying yes to this, people have been saying no to this. Stealth with lap bars. Now, Intamin, we know they've been revealing like Taron-style restraints and, of course, the Taron-like launch coasters. So, what if Stealth did get a re-theme and got new trains? Now, this is an interesting one to think about, because I think with the nighttime background could suggest that Moon Voyager or sci-fi theme, perhaps. And, of course, that could bring in brand new trains. Now, this will be a very interesting change to Stealth. Now, of course, you know my opinion on the 2019 investments at Thorpe Park this year. I wasn't that impressed, in my personal opinion, to say the least. I know I didn't want to be full angry. I wanted to be a bit calmer than other people were in their original videos. I know Powers Towers has took down the original video now, which is such a shame because that was like, oh, I was really laughing my head off at that because it was so funny. But I wanted to be a bit calmer than that, so I've kept mine up. I'm not going to redo that video. I've kept mine up because I've got some angry moments and I've got some calm moments. I've been looking, and of course in the previous video to that, I've been looking at both sides to the argument. So there is a side of me which hates the investment with Bouncezilla, Jungle Escape, you know, they've been promoting Fright Nights at the bottom of the poster as well. And stuff like that, so I wasn't that impressed, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I wasn't that impressed in my opinion. But however, I do feel as if this, if Stealth's getting rethemed, this could be a good investment in my opinion. Now, some of you may slate me in the comments for this, but it might not sound good on paper. But you think what the Galactica retheme did for Air, obviously the VR didn't help it, but now that the VR's gone, we can enjoy the extra bit of theming that's been given to Galactica with the portal. And everyone can enjoy the portal, not just a select number who don't wear VR glasses. And to be fair, the VR goggles were just, the quality was just getting worse and worse. So I think it was about time the VR was removed from Galactica and just kept as the world, well, what was known as, at the time, was the world's first flying coaster. It can keep that record with itself, but you can get rid of the fully dedicated to VR stuff. And we can enjoy the portal theming. So take away the VR nonsense. The added theming and the changes, including the roller coaster restaurant, it helped Air become a better ride. Now you think what they could do with Stealth. They could build an indoor station. They could build theming items. They can change the Amity Raceway into like their own space kind of theme area. So on paper, those of you who love the original Stealth are going to say, hate it, screw it, screw it, screw it. But you look on paper, you look out of the paper, you think deeper into it, and you think, maybe I like the Stealth theme, but you think it could have new trains, new lap bars, not over the shoulder anymore. They could go with the Taran style restraints, Taran style trains, theme it up nice and well, repaint the track, repaint the area, theme it up nice, theme the area up nice and well. Maybe even build an indoor station. Maybe, and I'm just thinking out loud here, maybe underneath the Stealth structure, and this is just an idea, build a decent sized entrance to it underneath the structure, and then behind the structure expand the building and build Thorpe Park's own food loop style restaurant, just to incorporate it, or some kind of big shop. I think the original Stealth shop will get a repaint if this is set to be a retheme, and I think if this is a retheme, it's 50-50 whether it's going to get renamed or not if this is a retheme, because Stealth, you can easily retheme that name but keep the name as it is. If you know what I mean, retheme the name but keep the name as it is, like rebrand the name as something different other than a raceway. You know, you can use Stealth in different ways, in different kind of themes, not just a raceway. You can use it for like a sci-fi kind of thing, which what I kind of think we're expecting here. Other than that, it might not even be a retheme. It could just be new trains with new lap bars or something like that, or it could be it could be a repaint. It could be white track and dark blue restraint and dark blue supports, like on the poster that you just saw on your screen earlier. So there we go. So that's this video from Stealth at Thorpe Park. Like I said, it's a very interesting development to follow, and I wonder whether they're going to be announcing this for next year or later this year. I'm guessing they may close the ride. I mean, it seems a bit too late to say, oh, this is happening this year. So I think if it is a retheme, then we would have expected to see it happen next year. But I think with it not happening, with the looks of it not happening next year, I think this could just be new trains and a repaint over the the rest of the closed season, and I think we could be seeing this open around about May, June time, perhaps, if they're going to reopen it then, if they're going to do a couple of months refurbishment on it. So it's going to be very nice to see what happens with this. So thank you very much for watching this video. Comment down below, of course, what you guys think to this. But there we go. Big news stories today from Gardaland with their rumoured water park. Movie Park Germany with their rethemed dark flume ride. Magic Mountain possibly closing one of their coasters. And of course Thorpe Park with the news from Stealth. So again, very interested to see what happens. And of course when announcements start to come out about all these, I'll bring it to you here on Coast Charlie YouTube channel. But thank you so much for watching today's videos. Thank you for putting up with me for 4 videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. My name is Coast Charlie. Keep living the coast life, dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day.